Hi guys, welcome back to the web. I'm here with my guest Richie, and he's gonna actually tell us about himself. He's from Ghana, and he's currently there right now. And I just like to hear what he has to say about his home country. Richie,
Hello, I'm here.
so what's it like growing up in Ghana as a young man?
I would say growing up in Ghana is not easy as a young man because you are you be in a society where people are expecting you to do something that they want you to do. Like your parents will probably want you to be a lawyer, so since he's a lawyer, he also expects you to be a lawyer. Whilst they don't even care, probably if you have your own ambitions or you have your own talents that you want to probably like look into it. So there is nothing like a child like you have your when you're a child. So your parents will always probably dictate for you. And also, as a child growing up, like you learn like a lot of syllables when you're growing up. So you don't have like a major syllables when you're growing up. You need to get to the university first before like you have like you need to major in one. So from junior secondary school, senior secondary school, you like you have a whole lot of things to learn, like geography, economics, government, like a whole lot of things to learn. So it's a bit different here in Ghana, like growing up as a young man, trying to like reach your dreams or like trying to like focus. Yeah,
So
that's what I can say.
it's a tight knit family orientation um type of upbringing that you had. It's
Come again?
close family
Yeah,
upbringing. Okay.
yeah. Like a mother or father, they would want you to do what they want, like what they think is for you. What like they will probably think you they want to dictate for you on your career, on your marriage, on your
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle. Like you don't have anything. You don't have any say. Because your parents are Christians, they expect you to be Christian.
Right.
They don't care your belief. They just want you to be Christians. Yeah, that's what I mean.
So you did mention that it's a Christian. What's the religion like there in Ghana?
Um, I would say people as Christian here, it's
Do they
we have
have
a lot of
Muslims there?
religions here, and even as a Christian, and even as a Christian, the Christianity has been separated into like vast. We have the Catholic, we have the Adventists, we have the Saturdays, we have the Jehovah Witness, so it's not why I see Christianity not to be one in Ghana because most of the places are churches now, in classrooms. Like even every class in school is a church, it's a different church right now. Every person wants to be pastor, every person wants to be a reverend, every person wants to be a prophet. So when it comes to Christianity in Ghana, yeah, it's been divided into a whole lot of things. So we don't even want to go there.
Is that the main religion in Ghana? Christianity?
That's Christianity. We have Muslim, we have traditional religion.
So what are the traditional religions that you know of?
The time in JSS we did traditional religion. It's like um speaking to the gods to reach God. Like that's why like the time that we didn't know Christianity, like our ancestors had ways that they could reach. They would talk to God, so probably they would do something like like a monument in their house, and then they would like probably like use like a goat, like a sacrifice, or like a sheep or a cow or a chicken, like a sacrifice, so they can pray. If they need something or they want something. So that's like traditional religion, like passing other gods to reach the Almighty God. That's what I know.
So according to this article that I have, it's actually gviusa.com. it has some interesting facts about Ghana, and it says that today most Ghanaians identify as Christian. However, the native religion of the influential Ashanti Empire was a form of polytheism known as Akom. That's Akom. Uh, Twi,
QOAN Akan.
yeah, Akan and Twi,
That's yeah.
Twi. The word meaning to be hungry. Men-
Tree. That's yeah, like tree. That's the local TWI. That's the language the Akan people use.
mhm. Can you tell me more about that?
The Shanti. That's yeah, we can.
What do you know about it?
Um, I would say Ashanti is, I think, the fifth biggest empire in Africa. It's ruled by the second state to two. That's the reigning king right now. The Ashanti kingdom is a hierarchy, which when somebody dies, somebody will come and continue. So it's a hierarchy, like a family that rules that kingdom. And that's Ashanti people, they were powerful that time. They were able to like conquer most of the coastal areas because they were not from the coastal, but they were able to conquer most of the coastal areas. They were able to
Mhm.
migrate to like the upper parts of Ghana, the lower parts of Ghana. So it has made the Ashanti kingdom really big.
Oh wow.
So when we say the Ashanti, the Akan people, they are very powerful in Ghana here because they are very superior because they are scattered everywhere. So tree is the most like the popular language we speak here in Ghana. That's the tree, TWI.
Twi. That's pronounced Twi.
Yeah,
Okay.
tree. Yeah, tree. Yeah.
So you brushed on the language a little bit. According to the article that I have, it says that Ghanaian languages are kept alive mainly through oral tradition. However, one group of Ghanaians, the Akan people, use a form of symbolic depiction known as Adinkra. Did I pronounce that right?
Adinkra. They are, yeah, they have the Adinkra symbols, like the Sankofa symbols. They are symbols that describe like the Ashanti kingdom, their belief.
Mm-hmm.
When they say they didn't cry, it means something. You can even go and find the meaning of it. When they say sankofa means like if you're doing something and like you stopped and went to do some other thing and it didn't go well, you can come back to the first thing you were doing. It doesn't change anything because you were a human being. Like if you're married to your first wife and because you felt like your first wife wasn't good to you, so you married a second wife and the second wife is not treating you really good and you feel like the first wife was acting better, it's fine for you to go back to your first wife because it's cool because that's how life is. You can go up, you can come down. So we call it Sankofa. That's an Adinkra symbol.
So
We have a
you
lot of Adinkra symbols. That's what Adinkra symbol.
so you can have more than one wife in Ghana.
I'm not saying basically. I was just using that as an example. It's the Muslims that have like they are allowed to have like more than one wives
Oh, okay,
in
got
Ghana,
you,
in other
got
parts
you,
of Africa.
got you. You have a very rich culture, my friend. Your country is very powerful.
Yeah, yeah.
So I wanted to ask you about the food um that you guys eat in Ghana. Like, what's the traditional food like?
Well, okay. We like the way Ghanaians. We like traditional like fufu, like soup food, like something that comes with good soup because we usually eat with our hands. So you have this like plantain and cassava mixed together, like cooked and mixed together, and you have like soup, like chicken soup, like with a lot of water. Just that will make it like soup form, and you can just eat with it with a lot of meat. Then we
Mm-hmm.
have like rice and stew, normal stew. You can
So
fry plantain. You can add your egg. You can add beans. It's also normal. We have like kenke. That's like maize. You know maize, right?
So that's
maize
like
and corn dough.
it's mostly like Jamaican food because we have plantains, cassava, and bananas, but
Exactly.
we don't necessarily eat with our hands though. But I do notice that throughout the decades of watching television that you guys eat with your hands.
Yeah, and we in Jamaican people, like, we have a lot of things in common. Like, the food we eat is similar to the food you guys eat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have beans and rice and plantain. And you see, Jamaicans, they eating beans and rice and bean and plantain, which is the same food we eat here. But just that it's done differently. The recipe, the way they do it is a bit differently.
Yeah, because I think we might have similar food based off the climate. We have similar climates.
Yeah,
Ghana is
exactly,
actually
exactly.
very close to the equator, and in the Caribbean, Jamaica is at the equator. So it we
Yeah,
actually
and we
have
have the equator.
we have two seasons. We have the dry season and the rainy season.
And the rainy season. That's what we have here. So I think will be a bit similar because we also have rainy season and dry season here.
Richie, thank you. I'm gonna finish up with the first session. We're gonna continue on the next session. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the web, and we'll be right back.